It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit. Hi and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host Joel Shit. So I decided that I'm going to open up a shoe shine stand, but it's only going to be for homeless people. It's going to be called Ripe and Shine. Huh? I love old vaudeville, but you know what's so funny is that something that's stupid, you'd think that you would have heard that before, but I've never heard that before. Therefore, nobody has. I like those kinds of just ridiculous, implausible, but yet not something that would show up on Family Guy kind of humor. Because that's the litmus test for me. If it's not going to show up on Family Guy, then it must be funny. So yesterday, eBay paid me $100 to leave work early and go to their headquarters and look at things that they're working on, and then I get to give them feedback. And because it's me, I don't wait for them to give me feedback before I give them feedback, because I didn't want to hold it hostage. And I'm not allowed to talk about a lot of it because I signed a non-disclosure agreement. What happens if you sign one of those, but you sign Mickey Mouse, you know? So then you didn't sign it, Mickey Mouse did? Then you could talk about whatever. And on your own hit show featuring you, hit. And wasn't that just easy? So, spend 2 hours there with this guy, Frank Woe, and every time I do a usability study eBay, the people that work there are all just, I think that they only hire certain types of people. And I don't mean they only hire Asians or they only hire white people or whatever. I mean they only hire people with this like subtly sarcastic attitude. Like you're talking to them and all of a sudden just out of left field, like worse than me. I mean my shit comes out of left field with some of the things I say. But these guys, it's coming from like the dugout. It just makes, or the bullpen or something. It just doesn't make any sense at all. And like we're talking about how I was like, well, this feature here is useful, but I don't like the column heading. I don't think we should call it that. It just doesn't look right. It looks confusing. And he said, oh, so it's kind of like a Camry then, you know? It does its job, but it's kind of ugly. And I was like, okay. And it's funny because it's like, do you rehearse these things? Like when you go to the bathroom, do you look in the mirror? And then do you look at yourself in the mirror and then do you say, hey, it's just like a Camry because it does what it's supposed to do, but it's kind of ugly. And then you like repeat it 4 times, make sure you got it down. I don't know. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email Joel